What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy King Zai, and I'm here with another episode of Voices of the Prisons. I have a special guest here with me today, a real good friend of mine, a good brother of mine, also someone I also did time with.
What up, y'all? My name APAP. Right here, we kick it soft for my boy Zai. Let's get into it.
Before we even get into your story about your penitentiary time and get into the backstory of how that time came about, I want you to let the supporters know a little bit of backstory about yourself, the way you grew up, area of Los Angeles and stuff like that.
So I'm like a real LA baby. Like, I grew up on all around LA, East Side, West Side, mainly West, Blackstones, Brims, main parts. But I ran everywhere through that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I ran all the streets of LA. As for my upbringing, raised by just my moms, you feel me? Go see my pops on the East Side type shit, you feel me? Other than that, you know, raised by moms, which is just looking after a nigga, you feel me? Right. And then young nigga hit the streets and make friends and wild out, learn shit, get into shit. You know how I go.
Yes. Obviously, you grew up in not a two-parent home, obviously.
Yeah.
Your dad was on the East Side and you stayed with your mom majority of the time. So was that where you found the friends that you started hanging with, who you grew up with and stuff like that?
I didn't say, like, everybody I know came in like different points of my life. I feel like I got people I know from like 8, 9 years old.
Right.
That I'm probably not as closest to some people I met later down the line. You feel me? But like, overall, like, I just, you know, when I start hanging out in the streets and just, you know, being out there, I just start meeting motherfuckers that end up being cool, have certain relationships and shit like that.
Right. So obviously you ended up, you know, coming across gang ties and, you know, stuff like that. Could you speak on how those ties came about?
How it came about? Shit. My mom's moved me out of the fruit towns and moved me over on, we stayed on 36 in Budlong, and she moved up from 36 in Budlong to 54th in Van Ness.
Yeah.
And shit, yeah, it just turned up from there. Like, I don't know.
That's
like,
where you pretty much settled in and was like this.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know, like, don't get it wrong, like, a nigga like got family in it, a nigga know what's up, but did the thought ever cross like, you know, I'm trying to go gangbang, I'm trying to go,
yeah,
hell nah, like that shit. But when we moved and like the environment kind of changed, it's the same environment, you feel me? But it just kind of like, you know, it got a little grimier, you feel me, on the phone. So it's like, and I got around there, I ain't no bitch ass nigga, you feel me? Yeah. Like, you know, niggas don't look at me funny. Like, I built some relationships and I just like slid up in that motherfucker, you feel me? And
pretty much came organically.
I mean, yeah, it just came natural. Like, it was what it was. Like, that's where I stay. That's where I be every day. These are niggas I see around my neighborhood. I mean, these ain't no bitch ass niggas. I don't want no bitch ass friends. You feel me? Yeah. I mean, it just happened. You feel me?
So, the crime that you were charged with, sentenced for, could you touch on what happened, how it came about, and, you know, just what you think?
So I got locked up at 16 for assault with a deadly firearm. And just keeping it all the way real, it was just one of them cases, mistaken identity. Yeah. But I thugged it out. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like, you know, I caught the case 16, fought it from the street for like a year, went back down, didn't get out, had a couple of appeals, ain't nothing worked through. Was supposed to be out earlier than what I was, but I maxed my time out, so.
Oh, like we got a prison call coming in.
Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me real quick. What up, loco? Right here doing this little interview.
Oh, you got high powered fat king cum finger blast.
Hey, what's up, gang? People say what's happening.
I'm doing the same shit you doing.
Hey, for y'all don't know, this my boy, Tiny AK, 64th Street Brim. Free the indictment. For real, what's up, though? I know this gonna bite me, but shit, I got something for you. I got a cash out for you.
That's one of your boys locked up right now.
TV. It's for the internet. No, I got you. I got you. I don't Brim Gang. I got you. They all come with it though. On me. Nah, we ain't doing shit. Nigga right here telling these. I don't Brim. True. On me. On me. Nigga right here telling them about a nigga upbringing, prison shit, how nigga slid through all them 4 yards. That shit was a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was a motherfucker, but I always tell a nigga this.
Was this someone you also did time with? Or was this just someone that you were,
it's my homie from the hood.
From the street?
It's like,
you guys ever run into
we
each
around
other while in?
We're around the same age, so it's like, he can relate. Like, when you go in there, when you go to prison young, I always tell motherfucker, when you go young, like, motherfucker really, like, listen with both of his ears. You feel me? Really pay attention to both of his eyes and do less talking with that one mouth. You gonna see exactly how to get through that bitch. You feel me? With a clean record, clean sheet. You feel me? A lot of niggas go to prison and get weird and get funny and type shit.
Right. He's off drugs nowadays.
Right. It be the drugs. Like, that's one thing I noticed when I went to prison. It was a nigga named Tiny Boniac, right? And my homeboy from H.A. D-Lo. And we was in Chino. We was like the only three from LA at the time. Everybody else Dago and all that other shit. You feel me? And like, when it switched from LA to like Dago reception and all that, we the only three. Now mind you, we don't get along with 6 I trades is whatever, you feel me? It's my folks, you feel me? I went to school with this other nigga. 3 years down the line, you'll start to see, like, my boy D-Lo got out, but you'll see niggas is on drugs, niggas is, you know? And it fuck you up. Like, damn, I went to school with bro. We the same age, you feel me? Like, we been through the same type shit, and we going through the same path, and it's like, damn, you strung out, you feel me?
Yeah, like,
that's how you do your time.
Like, what's up with you?
What's up with you? That's how you do your time. You feel me? Like, and niggas, it don't be by fault, but it just be nigga get drugged into that shit. You feel me? Nigga be cooling one day. You probably got a good phone call. Nigga tell you, I'm gonna let drink. Drink and go to let's smoke. Nigga come up on some smoke. And then next you know, nigga got some K2 up in your shit. That boy ain't bounced back since. Nigga, he just sit on the phone, ain't even dial nothing.
Even the influences, bro, on the real, more influences too. Like, these niggas be bad seeds, playing bad seeds in the gang and shit.
Oh, man.
No, but shit get the sprout all types of ways and it be fucked up.
But that's why. But it be cool that you get you meet certain niggas and you get out and you get certain homies like my boy right here that starting like these little platforms for us to like speak the nigga truth and speak little shit that we been through and shine light on little certain shit. You feel me? It be cool like that. Like, you feel me? I fuck with it.
How do you feel since you've been home?
Since I've been home, I feel like I still got a lot to learn. Being that I was gone, I feel like I got a lot of space and opportunity to make anything I think about happen. I feel like I got the right pieces, meaning the right people I really associate myself with. Because I don't really make myself available to everybody, but the people I really associate with, that got contact to me, I feel like I got the right people, behind me. I just got to get something started, you feel me?
Now, while you were inside, did you ever take on any schooling or extracurricular, like classes, anything vocational or anything?
I did the construction. I did most of the vocational classes. I did carpentry, construction, electronics, PE, personal protective equipment type classes, computers.
Yes, sir.
On me, you could. On me, you could.
You a knucklehead, bro.
No, so see, what I chose to do is I started late doing the school shit, right? But it go back into where I say, like, most niggas get all this time when they hit you with all them numbers. Like, niggas get discouraged, get in prison, then they got this already thought of what they think prison is. You feel me? Like, nigga go in there with his nerves on high, and niggas will turn to some weed, and weed will lead to this, and it's roots to all type of shit. But it's just like, nigga went up in there, and shit, nigga, I chose to fight. You feel me? Before I'm gonna do that, we gonna,
How many fights you end up getting into while in there?
I don't know. In 12 years, I probably got hundreds of fights. I don't know. Type shit. 14 a year for sure. 14 a year.
Type shit.
Man, it's gonna happen, man. Nigga in here dealing with 5,000 different
emotions. I think what got me though was more the mental thing of it. It wasn't the physical. It's like I grew up fighting. You feel me? Like I can tell you my first homeboy who I really squad with, my homie Lil Black Flag. Tied on me. Like I wasn't no fighter, you feel me? But it's like, you know, I fought niggas like, bro, you feel me? I let bro like, bro, be smashing shit, you feel me? I'll be dead when I go up in this motherfucker. I ain't scared of my own, bro, you feel me?
Right.
Like I ain't gonna be scared of them nigga I don't know.
Exactly.
We just gonna wreck some shit, you feel me? It's like nigga go up in there with that mindset. I don't care if I'm winning or losing, but we gonna get active, you feel me? That's how I chose to do my time. Stay away from drugs, whatnot. That's what kept me, like, you feel me? The mental of it, like, you know, it's not the physical I'm tripping on. Like I grew up doing that. It's just the mental, you feel me? Being in them cells, being with another nigga, smelling this nigga shit, dealing with this nigga attitude, you feel me?
Yeah.
He get a bad phone call, he coming back with that bad energy, you feel me?
Exactly. Bringing that
Like
energy
type
to the
shit.
yard.
Then on top of that, I didn't really like talk to motherfuckers on the street. So it's like I didn't want to. You know how they say out of sight, out of mind from your homies. Nigga don't go in here and his homies don't forget about it. You let your homies forget about you. You feel me? They go both ways. They know where you at. You feel me? Yo said it. That shit ain't never leaving. You feel me? You cannot sit here and tell me, hey, I'm from Whoopty Whoop, but you don't know one address by heart in your hood that you can write to and have them shoot that to. You feel me? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You feel me?
Right.
You don't know where nobody granny stay, where you can write, you feel me? You don't know where nobody mama stay in your hood. You don't know nothing. It's like out of sight, out of mind, but it's like more, I chose to just like fall back and just do my time because the nigga want to hear about the homies passing away, the homies going through this, the homie just got fired, the homie just went down, the homie just got indicted, this and this and that. You feel me? Then it's like, damn, what the fuck? Now I start thinking like, when I'm coming home, so I already know these niggas like that. You feel me? Like all my niggas is in jail. You feel me? Like niggas right here, real life, doing the interview with my homie in jail. You feel me? That's where my killers at. It was just like, damn, all right, well, somebody gotta get up out of there. You feel me? I ain't no used to a nigga in here. You feel me?
Yeah.
All my homies I be calling, they in here now. I'm getting out. You feel me? So it's like on my back to do something. You feel me? Just the mental to think about shit like that to just keep a nigga going. Cause that shit not real. Jail, that shit is not real. That shit is some other shit.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. Now, let's talk about the post traumatic part of prison. Do you feel like you live with the PTSD from events that happened, events you've seen, and events that you may have done yourself? Do you like when you think about it, you be like, man, I really did this to somebody, or this happened and I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I've seen a lot in there, and I was just like, this ain't it. You're gonna see a
That's
lot,
kind of
you're
my
gonna go
answer
through a
right
lot.
there. And like when you got a place where you take everyday stress and everyday people like issues and box all that into confinement as much as you can, you gonna see and go through and hear and do all type of shit to, you feel me? It's like the stress of it, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really be thinking about what I done did. So everything I done did, nigga done deserved it. I ain't gonna lie. I was raised on stand on what you believe. You feel me? Bang what you believe. Like if it's wrong, it's wrong. I ain't gonna support what's wrong. You feel me? Like you can't get me to. You feel me? Like it's just that. And I know at the end of the day, I'm a solid nigga, so I know some niggas gonna feel me. I ain't got nothing to do with shit. You feel me? I'ma just leave it at that. Other than that, if I involve myself in some shit, guarantee you it was meant to happen like that. I'm not about to think about it and regret it. Like that nigga deserve that. You feel me? That's what that nigga get. You feel me? Like nigga, that's just what it is. We don't do no you shit. Like that shit don't be tolerated.
Sure.
For surely.
And do you feel like that'll always be with you? Basically, you feel like you carry that with you. Basically, that entire 12 years, you still carry that with you to this day.
I think anybody who do time in jail honestly gonna carry that on their back. You feel me? Even if you do about a day or two in jail, you ain't never gonna forget that. You could do 6 hours in jail, you ain't gonna forget that. You feel me? I think anybody who do some form of time in confinement always gonna carry that on them.
I know I live with it every day, man. I just be like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I be out sometimes driving and I just be thinking
These
like,
daydream, like,
damn, where the fuck was I at all these years? That shit was real, you feel me? Like I was
and
gone,
then it's
now I'm
like,
here, you feel me?
do you think it messes your mind as far as a segregation and like racial level, like, or was you already on that mentality of I don't already associate with other races?
I feel like growing up where a nigga grew up, you know, that environment, we kind of like already on that, just not aware of it. You feel me? Like going to prison, it made me more aware of the fact of, like, you feel me? Like, I'm a nigga.
This is real. It ain't just what I thought it was. It's real.
I always knew it was real, but it was more of like, I know why not to fuck with you niggas. You feel me? Or not even that. It was just like more, I know what's up with y'all now. It shows more when you older. The racial, the lines, it show more. It's like I can grow up not knowing, like, man, I don't fuck. You feel me? Not like that, but like that. And then you go to prison and it become, I see why I don't cross them lines.
Yeah.
You feel me? I see why I don't
It was
do
like
certain shit around you.
When I didn't pay attention to like a lot of stuff like on the street as far as I'm saying, I didn't see that how tied in the Latinos and the woods, the white folk up, and then you get in there and oh no, we gonna side with them regardless. We gonna squash our beef to go against y'all blacks regardless.
Well, you always gonna be outnumbered in prison. I didn't hit yards where you get, all right, Norteños be cool with, Asians and the blacks, you feel me? And then you got the dividers like that. But then I didn't hit yards where they cool, with just the whites and they got the white area with them and type shit, you feel me? So it's like, it flip-flops like that. I don't really be caring about what other races do like that. I just stick to what we got going on, you feel me? Because we be having a lot going on ourselves, so it be too much. Like, you gotta just, find a lane. Nah, you gonna pay attention,
pay attention to them because it be stuff going on at uni. You might not have touched the yard in like 3 days, and then you come out, it's some whole other stuff going because of another black.
I ain't gonna lie. Then that become the issue with how you do your time. I didn't sit in the cell probably 5 days straight because I didn't needed my break from that shit. You feel me? But I'm still aware. Why? Because I'm clapped up in this motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I'm not just here wasting my time. But just because you go to jail don't mean shit stop.
But then that goes back to you might be in there on your clap for like 3-4 days. You might be in two what's going on in the yard, but it might be on that 4th day. It might be your stow day. Now you going out to stow with you thinking it's good, not knowing some other stuff that happened with a black in another building. Now you coming out to yard and it's hit.
But that's the thing. That's the thing.
Prison, so that's what I mean by
prison be structured though. It's always gonna be somebody with a phone though.
That's what I mean by being well aware of the situation that's even going on with other races.
Nah,
or even
you
people
for
that's
sure gonna be aware. A nigga for sure always gotta be aware though. I ain't even gonna take that away, but I'm just saying, like, if you gonna be involved in the mix, be involved in the mix the right way.
We was involved in the mix.
Homies over here got about 4-5 phones. Nigga, this building need about 4-5 phones. You feel me? The homies over there ain't got shit. We need a phone. We need a homie over there with a phone, bro. Y'all move over there. Now we got 2 phones over there.
Exactly.
That way we all can have our space to just be like, all right, bro, we ain't going out today, bro. We chilling. Anything pop off, just we know to come outside, boots, lace tomorrow. You feel me? Tomorrow, all right, what's going on? All right, I'm gonna step out like this. You feel me? Nigga know how to wiggle up in that motherfucker around shit. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Not saying not to be aware, but if you in there and you don't got no phone or nothing, take your ass to yard, nigga. Get your ears, like, have your ear to the street, nigga. You better move around.
But see, even when I was in and I had one, I was still touching the yard because I was just like, I'm still young. I'm saying I still got to be active on the yard at the same time because I done been in situations where I'd have been on that thing a little too long to where people like, homies, what's up with the homie? He ain't coming to the yard? He ain't programming? Blood got him a phone. Blood ain't trying to come in. I done been in situations like that, and it turns into politics.
I feel like this. The only thing I can say is how I look at the situation. Like, I got through that month being me. You feel me? And me being me is like this. Like, when I first went down, I ain't gonna lie, I fell in line. Like, you feel me? Like, when I first went down, I fell in line like that. But you know what I mean? I fell in line. Like, I gotta.
It's
on Brim. So
it's a cold game when you first walk in there.
I just being young. I had to pay attention. I know me. I know I can do it this way, my way. But let me just fill this shit out. And these niggas been here 30-something years. You feel me? Like, they ain't gonna change their program for little old 100-pound me. You feel me?
Exactly. But they also not gonna allow you to mess up their program at the same time.
But that's why I say, when I first went down young, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, all that young age, like, my first 5 years, I really wasn't doing too much talking to. It was just more of just listening and You know, I ain't gonna be nobody torpedo or nothing like that, but it's just like for sure, you feel me? I'm gonna raise my hand on a couple things, you feel me? Get my feet dirty, like, you know, that's me, you feel me? I'm gonna be involved at the end of the day, like, you know, I'm stepping in there, I'm from VNG. Like, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you feel me? If a problem comes from that or a problem comes from one of my other homies, like, I'm sliding, you feel me? I'm rocking. I was involved, you feel me? But I was involved not really with an opinion, you feel me? You feel me? More just like, all right, yeah, it's soldier status right now. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
Like, I'm soldier status, you feel me? But after my fifth year, 6th year, 10th year, yeah, on the dead homies. You niggas better know what to do, you feel me? You niggas better know what to do on the dead homies, you feel me? Like, nigga, man, I'm not about to waste my time on that frivolous ass shit, you feel me? Like, you niggas know what time it is, like, you feel me? Like, we had a situation where it was this one homie. Blood was disrespecting this Crip nigga all over the tier while niggas at yard one day and shit right in the morning. High off Crystal, you feel me? Him and a nigga, they going back and forth. Nigga yell out a threat to the nigga, you feel me? All right, we on the 4 yard, you feel me? You yelling these threats, everybody hearing it now all on the tier, bro. You come out with this nigga, you better do something, you feel me? It's a whole keyway, you feel me? Bro, come out, don't do nothing. Go get some stores. Nigga, keyways going wild. Nigga, they all up in the alley and shit. Clearly in the alley, posted, walking through like the shit was crazy on the damn homies, you feel me? Like the alley.
I know.
Blood got his canteen, thought he was just about to. Hey, we had two decisions, just like, bro, we can rock this shit because these niggas like, you know.
You obviously playing with the B.
But then at the same time, it's prison. It's like right is right, wrong is wrong. Little blood, you was wrong. You was supposed to come blow this motherfucker up. Nigga ain't about to move and over some shit you started and you ain't gonna be involved. You feel me? I ain't gonna fight no bitch ass nigga battle. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, thought he was gonna go right up in, looking at the homies, who gonna do something. Ain't nobody, all these young niggas up in here fresh with this turned up shit, these county stories. Like, ain't nobody just gonna let this nigga just walk. Hey, blood, check it out. He turn around, smack him. Got about 4 of my dogs with me on him. Had to whoop the boy out. So it's just like, after a certain point in time in that motherfucker, you should know how to move in that motherfucker. You feel me? Ain't nobody bigger than the court. Like, you should know what to do. You feel me? Like, you know,
the program. And ain't nobody
the program not just consisted of these main 5 niggas always doing something in this yard. These niggas in this yard be the only 5 niggas doing something. You feel me? This every year, every day, every time it's an issue, it's the same niggas, the same feet moving on it. But it's a gang of other niggas coming in and out this bitch. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. At a certain point in time, you gotta give room for other niggas to grow. Nigga, you better know what to do. You feel me? Like, nigga can't force you to drink no water, bro. Nigga can't. You feel me? Nigga didn't do that for me. You feel me? When I got up in that motherfucker, nigga, I was soldier status, listen, watch, learn. Seen how to play the game, learn shit from the G homies up in that motherfucker, and at a certain point in time, when I just knew, nobody told me, it was just like, you can't just tell me nothing, nigga. Damn, you can't play me like that. Like, you feel me? Like, I know what to do. You feel me? And that's all that matters.
That's the main thing, is you gotta stand on your own 10 and hold on to your own word. That's all you got is your word when you in prison. You ain't got nothing else. Your money, your cars, all that other stuff don't mean nothing. You literally just got your word and your balls, man. That's it.
Yeah, nigga can have whatever he want in prison. I learned that early. Nigga can have a golden helicopter.
You can have it, but when you on that yard, nigga, and you say if you just say, oh, I'm finna get on him. You can't just say, oh, I'm finna get on him and be like, oh, when you see him, you ain't finna get on. No, now you finna get got on. You spoke, you have to step. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people say something on something and then they didn't hit the yard and see the person and now they ain't doing nothing. Oh, now you about to get politics on. That's where prison politics come into play. You have to stand on all 10. That's the main. I feel like that's like one of the main things about prison is standing on your own 10, being aware of your surroundings and what's going on and what you got going on, and hold it down. Yeah. Make your way home.
I feel like the main thing in prison is just to get through it the best you can without pretty much, you feel me, losing yourself in that motherfucker. Like becoming something that you not in that motherfucker. You know, because nigga don't step in that bitch and just prison don't make a nigga. It just show you who a real nigga. You feel me?
I feel like it don't even show you who a real nigga is. I feel like it shows you who you really are. You have nothing in there that can be a persona. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who get in there, they get a little money, they get a little extra story. You might be flirting with a staff, whatever the hell you got going on. But that's only cool to people who ain't thought that far, who ain't touched the street and been able to see stuff like that already. It's like you ain't really got that in there. The whole Gucci, Cartier, all this stuff that people got on the street. When you deprived of that, you got your word and your balls. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I feel. And I feel like if you trip on anyone, if you wouldn't trip on your balls, you wouldn't trip on anybody. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though. I feel like if we gonna keep it real, like, we gotta really like speak because we don't want to really say something and then because you still got young soldiers out on the street that's still willing and dealing and doing what they gotta do to survive, or still in them situations that may not even have started from them, but they inherited. You know what I'm saying? So they still out there in war. When they going in, we can't be saying something that they thinking they listening to us. We've been in there. You know what I'm saying? They taking off what we saying for real.
I pretty much don't really go around volunteering to the motherfucker ask.
But that's why we got these voices.
To tell the motherfucker
that's what we got this show for.
At least about what I've seen.
Yeah, because I done seen people come in with the jolliest of mind thinking, but be young and naive because ain't nobody on the street or ain't nobody in the county told them this was really going on. It ain't shits and giggles and go get
I done seen a couple niggas get tricked off their career,
and now they tapped out. You know what I'm saying?
On the PC,
so it's like I don't want to say something to where it sounds so damn nice, and you just gotta walk in the park, and then you get somebody end up that's all it is. Get to your time, and that's it. That's all. No, you have to get in there, program. If you think you're a man on the street and you walk up in there, nah, man, that's gonna show you. That's gonna show you. That's where your nuts gonna hang.
It's just more when you get up in there, you just gotta find a lane and stick to it. Like if you gonna be out on the yard in the politics in the mix,
if you gonna stay in that motherfucker, you gonna stay in the bullshit. If you gonna go to school, vocation, education,
you gonna get a job, stay with a job.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you are affiliated, you will have a couple bridges to go across. But that come with it. You should already know that. You know what I'm saying? When I say we speaking on when I say we the voices of this, is what I'm saying is we basically giving a first-hand verbal visual. You know what I'm saying? Of what's really going on.
I got my boy right here on the phone.
We got somebody on the line that's really in there. You know what I'm saying?
Up in there.
He knows what come with that. He's still going through it.
This shit bunko. Every morning we talk, nigga. That shit bunk.
It's like me and you talk every morning as if we neighbors in the cell. And it's crazy. See how crazy that is to think about that? You know what I'm saying?
But that's why,
it's
like,
crazy.
but see, this the thing. Don't get me wrong. I done got some killers up in there. Some niggas that I really love on my flesh. You feel me? That I done fell out with. You feel me? Because niggas think that it's like, oh, that nigga dog out. That nigga. You feel me? They hear certain shit, but it really ain't that though. You feel me? I hit and miss. All the shit. But it's just like my dog called me every morning just to chop gang. You feel me? And everything else just fall in play. You feel me? But versus nigga that always feel like nigga, I owe a nigga nothing. You feel me? Like that homie died. That's what I don't. You feel me? Only thing I owe a nigga is like I made it through there. I'm gonna teach a nigga how to get through there and make it out like I did. You feel me? Which is simple as in there. Get your ass in the law library. You feel me? Like, you know,
the law library is powerful.
Get your ass in that law. It's a gang of old niggas I didn't watch. Nigga be in that law library, go from a 4 to a 3, nigga, and jet out on the street. You feel me? Like, they make it hard as fuck, so I ain't gonna knock it. You feel me? They make it hard as fuck for a motherfucker, but it's just what we doing is hard as fuck. You feel me? Being in here is hard as fuck. This ain't no place for us. You feel me?
It ain't.
Like, you feel me? I don't give a fuck what a nigga did. Everybody in this bitch kidnapped. Because don't nobody want to be here. So it's for the motherfuckers who is making it up out that motherfucker. Oh, you got a date. You made it out. Like, bro, nigga ain't gonna forget about nobody. But at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, notice, like, it's still a struggle. You feel me? It was one in there. It's one out here.
It's one here, for sure.
But nigga gonna make it through that motherfucker. You feel me?
For sure.
That's all I'm gonna say about it.
The judicial system, the justice system. How you feel, like, you know what I'm saying, seeing people while being in there getting crazy numbers, like football numbers. You call them football numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
it was like for certain crimes, when you were seeing it, it was like, damn, dude, do you think that the justice system is fair,
Man,
or is it a design?
man, it's like hell no. It's not fair. It's not fair. We gonna say that first off. But that shit made exactly how a motherfucker wanted it to be made. You feel me? Like it's made just like that. For every person in prison, it's a pay number on every person.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like 255 a person in prison. You feel me? Everybody like who come up in this motherfucker, best believe they making money off of. We get a little job in here, we work a 5-cent job an hour, you feel me?
All right.
The highest pay probably 65 cents in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see none of that shit in that motherfucker because the food nasty in that bitch. You feel me? No food really to buy out of canteen in that motherfucker. You feel me?
Come on now.
Like, let's just be real. Like, you feel me? That shit be, it be bullshit and that shit is not fair at all. You feel me? But it just made how exactly they want it to be made, like a milk machine.
Nigga make the best out of this shit.
But nigga gonna make the best out of it for sure. That's why I be laughing when I look on TikTok and I be seeing all the little prison videos, niggas burn their little tissue and make their little barbecue pits in there and they little. I just be laughing because it's like, damn, like they throw a nigga up in a cell, concrete cell with nothing in it, not even no cover, no blanket or nothing. It's just you. You feel me? And then bullshit sick. And it's just like, damn, what the first thing nigga gonna do up in that motherfucker? Any spare line, any whatever, you gonna get to making some shit, let me hang some shit up. They gonna start turning nothing into something for real.
We was making the dude out the shirt. You gotta cut it with the razor. You gotta cut it with the razor, man. Make you a little, and you know what I'm saying? Bring it around. You got you a do-rag. You got to be very innovative, man.
But the cold part,
making tattoo guns was crazy.
Oh, you got the CD players and just get a motor.
That just show you that you can take a person away from all of this, and a person will still be innovative enough with enough time to come up with how to make some money or how to make something work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Make something work. For sure, bro. For sure. So prison don't really, you know, it's fucked up. It's not fair, but I'm not gonna say that. Prison, it won't break you if you won't let it, you know.
A lot of this shit,
yeah, but that shit is getting they do got tablets and shit though. They got
bringing that. I left before you, and then they was just now bringing them. I remember a couple guys was calling me. I'm like, man, you calling off the? Yeah, I'm calling off the tablet. I'm like, what? Send me some pictures. Send me something, a video, a twerk video.
No, it be hard. It be hard to send the homies like all type like videos and shit. It just be like nigga be trying to do so much, but that's the thing. I did that time in there, so now I'm out. Nigga be thinking, then that nigga dog be going up. That nigga be he be everywhere. He be. It don't even be that. I'll be on the phone with this nigga showing them like me pushing to Vegas, you feel me, type shit, or me in the set type shit. Like, I'm low key just like, I'm trying to figure this shit out, but at the same time, I'm trying to show my niggas shit that they don't really see all the time because we told like homies don't be having that or be wanting to have that time to really do all that shit for the homie up in there. He got time, I get to him type shit, but it don't be like that. You know, nigga know when you really got shit to do out here, you gonna go do it.
You gonna make it happen.
But when a nigga like chilling Sundays, niggas don't go out. All right, well Sundays, bro clapped up in here, he gonna tap in with me. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. We'll play Call of Duty or something. I don't give a fuck. We just bro, you feel me? He'll be out here on the street. We'll be big me on our days. You feel me? So it's like I ain't really gonna do too much switching up like that. You feel me? Nigga can't think because you behind the walls and I'm on the street. I'm supposed to have money to shoot you. If you was out, nigga, I'd be trying to get money still, nigga. You feel me? If you was out, actually it'd probably be no steal, nigga. Cause I ain't got it, you feel me? But if I got it, got you feel me? It don't change cause that wall right there, you feel me? That's all nigga trying to say. Nigga gonna find a way every time, you feel me? And when we find that way, nigga gonna hit, be happy as fuck. Like.